I'm Tim Deeks. Welcome to the pathway to homelessness. How many times have you walked past some of the most vulnerable in the community and wondered what events in their life have caused them to fall into hardship? Who's to say if you or I would have been any different if we would have faced similar circumstances? At the end of the day, we are all human and we all have a pathway. So let's start walking.
So tell me, what's your name?
I'm James Martin. I've lived in Brisbane my whole life. Originally from Melbourne. Been in child safety my whole life. I've died 4 times as a kid by my godmother. She badly belted me, hanged me on a fan, burnt me cigarettes, threw me in Harvey Bay River. I got the scar to prove it. She got away with murder. Basically lived in child safety till I was 18.
Wow.
And then from being in child safety from a kid till I was 18, moving around foster carers, houses, and all that. Since I got out of child safety, homeless, they wouldn't help me and shit. And yeah, it's rough, you know.
How old are you now?
24.
24.
Turning 25 next month.
So you mentioned Brisbane. Did you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got three real brothers, 3 step brothers. 2 twins are passed up there, but you know, rest in peace to them.
How did they die? Do you mind me asking?
Well, me real father, who I've never met, booted me mum in the gut when she was having twins, and so they've gone. And then basically, me second oldest brother, we're the twins from them, and yeah.
Wow. When was the last time you saw any of your family?
7 years ago? Yeah.
How old were you when you were first on the street?
14. I was in and out of foster cares, and then every time I'd go home from school, I'd always ride my push bike, go on the streets and just ride around a bit, just kicking it with my push bike, doing my own thing, and then yeah.
Have you worked?
Yes, I've done hospitality since I was 7 years old. Started at the age of 7 in school till I was 18. I've got my RSA, my RSG, my set 1, 2 and 3 in hospitality. I've catered for a wedding. I worked at a restaurant for 2 years, 6 months at 9 months at Zarafis was like work experience, 2 weeks at Sizzlers, and then it's just it went downhill because couldn't get a place. And I did try to with housing, but they asked why I was on a disability. My mum's standing next to me and she witnessed everything when I was a kid. I'm telling the lady and it's my mum's boiled in tears. And then basically I just started tearing up. I'm like, how the hell can I cope doing this? And then, walked out and never went back and prefer the streets in a way because
What was that first night like? 14-year-old on the street.
Wow, it was scary. I was in an abandoned house, no one around, just watching out the window thinking, rightio. Parents didn't really care because never met my real dad. My mum was an alcoholic, drug user, stepdad was the same. She came to child safety while I was 5 years old. Mum used to live down the road. The house, I used to live up here in the foster care's house. I came home one day, went down the road thinking, why the fuck, all fireys and all that at mum's house. Beer bottles are smashed, I've walked in the middle of it. My upbringing from a kid to now, it's scary for me because at the end of the day I think I should be dead, but I'm still alive. It's really scary, but when I sit there and think about it, it makes it more stronger. I'll sit there and dwell on my own shit, dwell on how the hell could my godmother get away with doing what she did, but at the end of the day, I'm glad what she did because it makes me a better man than I was before. 100%. Last time, years ago when I was a kid, when I lived down here, last time I seen my nan, I picked up a 44 Magnum in her house, under the bed. I'm only 5 years old, pretending to pull the trigger. Then she cocks it open and 6 bullets loaded. I've looked down thinking, at me now, I'm looking, surprised I didn't shoot the house up. Like, yeah.
What are some of the lessons that you've learned while you've been on the street?
Keep to yourself. Basically, stick to your own, like stick to people you think you can trust. Just, you know, say hey, how you going, and then just keep going, just keep doing what you're going to do for the day, I reckon.
What's your day-to-day routine? What do you do for day?
Basically, just sit in, I'll make my bed like that, basically, sit there, don't even beg, read a book, do my own thing like I'm living at home, you know, like read a book, do drawing, or just, yeah, pretty much day-to-day base.
Do you enjoy reading?
Yep.
What do you like to read?
Basically anything like ancient history stuff, novelty, like comic books and all that. But yeah, my favorite thing I'd love to do at the end of the day is be a qualified chef, which I know I've got that in me, but it's just where can I start off again, you know?
Have you been in trouble with the law before?
Yes and no. Yeah.
What's your relationship with the police now?
Yeah, like if they pull me up, I just say, "Hey, you going? What's up?" Like if they're nice to me, I'm nice to them. If they're gonna be cunt, I'll be a cunt back. But I don't really be a cunt to them if they're a problem. Talk out to them and be nice to them, you know.
What were you like as a kid?
As a kid, I was basically fun, loving, caring. Didn't really get into trouble, but I loved all my cooking and all that. The main thing I wanted to do at school was just cook, which I did. Yeah.
When was the last time you were able to cook?
About 2 years ago, when I did help, basically catered for a wedding. When I was doing my Cert 3, basically they're like people to help. Like I sold 156 people. You're getting served fish. That person's getting served beef, chicken, and yeah, it was fun. Like I like doing that kind of stuff, you know.
Can I ask, what is it about cooking that you enjoy so much?
Just the ingredients, like how to make things, you know, like okay, make a pork roast from scratch, but how interacting with it all, like, you know, watching it cook itself, preparing it all and all that, yeah. So yeah.
What's your relationship with the other people that are homeless in the city?
Yeah, good and calm. Some people just walk past and if they're having a cranky day and I know them, say bro, and they're like pissed off, and I'll catch it on the next roundabout, and then the next couple of days later they'll be like, oh, sorry about the other day, Mike, it's all good, bro. You're having a shitty day, it's in the past, you know, worry about the future, you know.
Do you access any of the support services that are here?
Like launch housing, they're kind of helping, but it's rough at the time being. Like where they've put me, it's just too far. It doesn't work, or they put me in a hotel for 2 weeks, but they don't supply the food in the hotel. They just give me the accommodation, but you know, then I've got to go steal the food, get in trouble for stealing, and it's like, yeah.
Do you think about your future at all? Do you think that, you know, one day you want to become that chef and then have children?
I do have a son, but basically the ex is like bad, well not bad, but like just not the right person, and yeah.
How old is it, a boy or girl?
Boy, he's about a year. He was born July 19th of July last year. 9 days after my birthday. I was like lucky, but you know, called him Jesse James Scott Martin, so didn't realise my great grandfather's Jesse James the Outlaw.
Oh wow.
So I called him Jetty because it was his name. And I thought James got my name, you know. Wanted to have your kid as my name. I have my name and represent like just yeah.
When was the last time you spoke to Jesse?
Basically last time I held him. Before all the shit happened with me and my ex, but I still sit there and think he's gonna know. He knows who his dad is, like it's me, but he'll find out eventually in the long run. Like I'll connect with him, you know. Like I've still got connections with him, but he's in child safety at the moment as well, so it's like bad upbringing for him and me. But he's got better than me, but not better than me, but like same style. But he's not gonna go down the same path I did. Like,
what dreams do you have for him? What would you want his future to be?
I want his future to be like not like mine where go down the wrong path. I want him to go down the right path where he doesn't do drugs or bad things. Like go do the good things in life, you know. Like have fun in life. Don't fuck it up for the long run, you know. But yeah.
What does money mean to you?
Jack shit. Like at the moment I haven't broke and I'm living day by day, but at the end of the day money walks, money talks, and like it controls people. Like I can sit there with so much money and be like, here's $100 for you. Like I met this person a couple of months ago. He helped me out with something. I was like, I'll pay you back on payday. I bought him a phone. He gave him $100, like here, go buy a phone. I thought he would have like he'd go spend on something else. Next day he bought a phone. I'm like, you know, I thought you would have done something else. But I bought a phone. I'm like, good on ya. Like I can see the true in people. I told him you don't have to pay me back. But you doing that is proving me there's like still good people out there, you know. Like with me and money, like yeah. Like, if I had $1 billion, I'd hand out to all the homeless people out there and just offload it, like, you know. I'd put everyone else first and myself, the money. Like,
it's amazing because as I go around and I interview a lot of people that are in a similar situation to you, they all want to help the other people.
yeah,
They want to help the other homeless. They want to. Where do you think that comes from?
from the heart, I reckon. Like, from the kind people out there with their, like, that you can see they've got like the kindness in their heart and that.
If you could wish one thing for your future, what would it be?
Prove the wrong people right in life. Whoever's put me down in life, I'm gonna prove them wrong. That hey, yeah, my sister-in-law said when I was young, I'm not gonna survive till I'm 21. Well, sorry, woman, I'm 24. You know, I've survived, and yeah, I've proven her wrong. I've success. Like,
You got a beautiful attitude, my man.
thank you,
Beautiful
bro.
attitude, bro.